interesting. If mushrooms didn't seem magical and interesting enough to you, then UK scientists have found that the multi-phase fungi can reportedly talk to each other and even have a bountiful vocabulary, and they can talk in the language mushroomies. It was published on 13th April 2022 in the journal Royal Security Open Science. Hi everyone, this is me, Sarna, and welcome to Science Zone. Today's topic is, can mushrooms really talk to each other? This may sound ridiculous, but actually this is true. The fungal language exceeds the European language in morphological complexity, reads the study, which was conducted by computer science professor Andrew at UWE, University of West England, Bristol. But to find out if mushrooms do indeed communicate, he conducted an experiment. Andrew analyzed the electrical pulses of 4 species of mushroom: enoki, split-gill, ghost, and caterpillar fungus. The fungal linguist accomplished this by inserting tiny electrode into the dot colonized by mushroom hyphae, the threads that compose the organism's root, known as mycelium, similar to those of nerve cells that transmit information in humans. This means that he put tiny electrodes in the root of mushroom, from where mushroom sends those electrical signals, and then recorded those results. He found out that the electrical spikes often occurred in clusters, mirroring human vocabularies and employing up to 50 words, the Guardian reported. This means that just like humans speak in a particular pattern of electrical spikes, similarly mushrooms do that and can speak up to 50 words in a sentence. We demonstrate that distributions of fungal word lengths match that of human languages, the researchers wrote in the study. But spit-gill, a species that reside in rotting wood, generated the most complex sentences of all the 4 fungus or fungi. Scientists told that mushrooms chat in order to make their presence known to the other members of their cluster or groups. Just like wolves howl to alert their pack, similar things mushrooms do, the scientists reported. Mushrooms share information with other mushrooms in order to protect them from potential threats such as the weather, to give them information about food or injury with distant part of themselves, or with hyphae connected with partners such as trees, etc. But there is another option. They are saying nothing, said Andrew. Mycelium trips are electrically charged, and therefore when charged tips pass in a pair of different electrodes, a spike in the potential difference is recorded. Here he says that the tip of mycelium are electrically charged. So when the signals are sent or received, there is a bit difference, or this potential difference is recorded. While researchers can agree that the patterns are not random. More study is needed before making mushroomies an official language, and it would require far more research and testing of this critical hypotenuse before we make fungus and and take it to the Google Translator, said the University of Exeter. Mycologist Dan Bieber, a co-author on the previous studies on this phenomena, who suggests that the electrical impulses could be an indicative of active nutrients foraging. We don't know if there is a direct relationship between the spiking patterns in fungus and human speech. Probably not, Andrew said. On the other hand, there are many similarities in information processing in living strains of different classes, families, and species. I was just curious to compare, Andrew said. And with this, we come to the end of this video. I hope you learned something new. And do share this video with your friends and family so they can also learn. Hit the like and the subscribe video to get more videos on interesting topics like this.